Fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry.
Something.
Fight carry, fight carry, fight carry.
Okay, that's enough.
Fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry.
Wanna die, Carrie?
Fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry.
Something.
Fight carry, fight carry, fight carry.
Okay, that's enough.
Fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry.
Wanna die, Carrie?
Fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry.
Something.
Fight carry, fight carry, fight carry.
Okay, that's enough.
Fight carry, fight carry, fight carry, fight carry.
Wanna die, Carrie?
Three levels of blinking. We're going to make our character blink at 3 different levels of detail. Level 1. Select one frame on both layers of the 2 eyes, and then use F6 to convert it to a keyframe. And then select a frame about 4 frames later, and convert that to a keyframe. We can go back to the earlier keyframe and swap both eyes with the closed ones. If we move our playhead forward, we actually don't need to reset our eyes back open, because we've stored that in the keyframe that we've made. It's something that's recognizable as a blink. I want to give you another rule of thumb, which is that the line of your closed eye should be at about the same height or below the bottom edge of your open eye. I'm gonna find this button, onion skin. If we click on it, we've got these 2 lines. All the frames that are between those lines show up as guides. So using these open eyes as a guide, I can actually move this down. It's like how a mouth closes with the jaw coming upward. You could definitely make both edges come together in the middle, but giving it a more general direction just makes it easier to understand. So our eyes are following the general motion of going downward when they close. On to level 2. Add another keyframe 2 frames before, and then use the arrow keys to nudge them down a little bit further. Then we'll go to where the eyes are closed, and we'll put a keyframe, and we'll go back to the frame where they're first closing. We'll select those frames, and then use the arrow keys to push them down a little bit further. And I should just keep onion skin enabled. Alt-Shift-O. Find the keyframe where the eyes open back up again, and put a keyframe 2 frames after that. If we go back to the original open eyes keyframes, which is this one right here, and if we nudge the eyes upward a bit, our newer keyframe still stores the original position. We can see we've added both a lead-in and a recoil to our blinking animation. Level 3. We'll start by turning these in-between keyframes into endpoints for our tween. So drag this first keyframe so that it's touching the following keyframe. Then we'll add a new keyframe about 5 or 6 frames before the first one. Then you'll remember that we have 2 keyframes of our closed eyes. We'll find the keyframe where they open up and drag it backwards so that it's touching the eye closed keyframe that's right before it. Now we've made 3 different spaces for 3 different tweens. Create a classic tween and make it cubic ease in. Then another cubic ease in. Finally, cubic ease out. And with that, you now have 3 different ways to set up a blink.
Drop the drug! It's okay, bro. I got that weed card. Shit!